Listen, we knew we had to come here and get the sleeves up. Know the best of days. Park's done great to go on to be playable for the weather that's been this week, so well done to Lesmahagow for getting it on. So we knew what kind of game it was going to be, and the boys went out there and they worked hard, defensively sound, and we got the goals at the right time in a very tough match. It was tough start to finish, so to come through it with a 3-0 win is very pleasing.
You talk about it being quite a tough match, and I feel it might be fair to say that some of the David Ramsey's goal decided to make it 3. Obviously Lewis had 2 goals in the first half, which gave a bit of breathing space.
Yeah.
Do you think, but I think it's fair to say there was quite a lot of threat from Lesmahagow throughout the game. How do you think the team managed? Because we've had some results we wouldn't have necessarily wanted in the cups this season, so how do you think we tackled that as well?
Well, that's it. We've had our warnings. Obviously, we went out the other 2 cups to low league opposition, albeit they did deserve it. So we can't say anything about that. But so we knew we had to be at the top of our game, because when it comes to the cups, anything can happen. And if we're not at our levels, then you can find yourself in another cup. So we knew that. We knew Lesmahagow would be a threat, and we had to first of all stop that threat before we could get some goals as well. But as I say, they came at a really good time.
We don't want to go too much into permutations of the next run, because there's still 3 clubs who Largs could play. But if more just more of a general thank you to the fans for travelling, because they have a good support. How does the travelling support wow you on a little bit, should we say?
Again, the fans were brilliant, saying it every week, repeating myself. Horrible day out here in Lesmahagow, and you turn around looking at a stand and there's so many of them, and they're loud and cheer the boys on, and very encouraging. So it's great to see, and long may it continue. But now we just move on to the next league game against Kilwinning, which we look forward to, and we must work the same and hopefully get 3 points and stay up the kind of right end of the table.
There's nothing on with having to repeat something that's true, I think it's fair to say. And so just a last quick word for the fans. Just hoping to see everyone for the last game of 2025. A massive year for Largs, the last game of 25. I know you've touched on it a little bit. Just a quick word for the fans. Just want to see them at home next Saturday.
Hopefully we can see a big crowd at home just before we get a couple of weeks break. I'm sure the fans will be desperate to see us again next week before getting a couple of weeks off and missing some games. So I look forward to them, and thanks very much again for your support.